Erik Ten Hag regularly uses the word clear, and he was exactly that last year when outlining his first Manchester United target. "I said this is the project, to bring Man United back on top, but also we have to accept the current situation we are in," he said, when asked about his first season. "First of all, Man United belong in the Champions League, so that will be the first target. Just 9 months after that unveiling interview, and that already looks to have been achieved, as United would have to spectacularly capitulate not to finish in the top 4, despite there being plenty of football still to be played in the Premier League. United are 7 points clear of Tottenham in 4th position, but more importantly, they appear to be a cut above the chasing pack. The performances have continued to improve and they have momentum, although a title challenge still feels like it may be a stretch." Paul Scholes joked about a quadruple at the weekend, and it's remarkable United remain in all 4 competitions by mid-February on the back of the worst season at the club for decades, something which Ten Hag deserves immense praise for. With Champions League qualification looking likely, United have the opportunity to surpass Ten Hag's first target in a potentially season-defining week. Ten Hag has insisted every game is important, but matches against Barcelona and Newcastle on Thursday and Sunday have the potential to shape how his first season is remembered. Prior to the first leg of the Europa League playoff at Camp Nou last week, Barcelona were the favourites to progress to the next round. The price differential with the bookmakers has since narrowed and confidence is increasing at Old Trafford. Barcelona have conceded the fewest goals, 7, in Europe's top 5 leagues this season, and yet they looked defensively vulnerable against United. Marcus Rashford has been unplayable this season and he can hurt any team in such form. United have the home advantage on Thursday night, and you'd find few in Manchester betting against them to win the game. A win against Barcelona would be the perfect preparation for Newcastle, just 3 days later, in the League Cup final at Wembley, and yet another win against the North East club would end the worst trophy drought at Old Trafford for over 40 years. United want to win the Europa League, of course, and defeating Barcelona is the target, but lifting a piece of silverware at Wembley this weekend would guarantee that Ten Hag's first season is considered as a genuinely remarkable success. His remit in his first year at the club was to secure Champions League football, and adding a trophy to that would be a phenomenal achievement, so it's obvious the next 5 days have monumental importance, which is unusual for a week in February. In a dream scenario, in a week's time, United will remain in contention to win the Europa League. They would have ended the club's trophy drought with a League Cup triumph, and that's without mentioning success in the FA Cup is still possible. Manchester United's fabric is made of winning trophies, and Ten Hag has allowed supporters to dream again. Ten Hag has the opportunity to already surpass his first promise, and that can only bode well for the future.